Hello everyone, in this video you'll see how you can export the WBS from Excel to Primavera by using the SDK Magic Tool. In video number 7 and number 8 we explain the first two methods. When we select WBS we have four methods to export the WBS from Excel to Primavera. In video number 7 we explained the top-down method, and in video number 8 we explained the bottom-up WBS. And in this video we will explain the WBS from table and chart, and I think this is the easiest way to export the WBS from Excel to Primavera, and I think also you will not make any mistakes when you use this method. This will be the video number 9 in this group of videos, and we will use the SQLite database. You can also use Oracle database or SQL server when you select any of them. Let us first check the projects in this database from general project info. We have two projects, B1 and B3, and we have used this project with the first method of the WBS, the top down, and this project has been used with the video number 8 for the bottom up WBS. Let us create a new project to use it with this method. Let us create a new project B22, and this will be project number 32, and let us select this EBS 10, and from drop list select active in, and let its budget like this. Now we will export this data to Primavera. Okay, we have created a new project. Let us import the updates. Okay, this is our new project. When we go to Primavera, let us refresh data. Now we have a new project, this B222, and we will use it to explain the third method, how we can export the WBS as table and chart. Let us update the projects of this database. We have now these three projects. We will select this project, and from the main menu WBS, let us import the WBS as table and chart. As you see, we have only one item in this WBS structure. We will modify it to explain how you can use this method to export the WBS. This project consists of two buildings, and all we need to export this WBS to Primavera, we will draw the WBS as diagram by using the WBS names in this part, and we need also the WBS codes. If we have prepared some WBS codes to help us, these WBS names, we'll copy them, and then we will paste them in this place. The diagram starts after all columns in this column. We will start the diagram, and we will use the WBS names to draw this diagram. It's very easy to draw the WBS as a diagram. The two important rules when you prepare the WBS. Each row will have only one WBS name, and all WBS in the same level will be in the same column. Let us start to draw this diagram. This is the WBS name of the project. It will be always in this location in the third row. After that, in the second level, it will be building number 1, and then in the third level we will have floor number 1, and in the fourth level we have the codes under floor number 1. Now we will repeat all of these subcodes with these floors, with the 5 floors. It will be second floor, and we will copy these WBS codes. You see, and now this will be second floor, and here floor number 4, and then last floor number 5. This is the structure of the WBS as a diagram. We finish with building number 1. Building number 2 will be the same. Let us copy building number 1, and we will paste it at the same level, and we will change this to 2. Now we have our WBS structure. All we need is the WBS code in this column, and we have prepared these WBS codes. As you see, we will copy these WBS codes, and then we will paste them here. This building number 1 will be P1, and then first floor will be F1, and these WBS codes will be in this location, and then second floor, as you see, will be F2, and then we will move these WBS codes here. This one F3, and then this will be F4, and last one will be 5. This F1, F2, F3, F4, and F5, and then we will repeat these WBS codes. And we'll copy building number 1 and paste it here, and we'll change B1 to B2. Now we finish with the WBS as table and chart. That's all we need to export the WBS to Primavera. Let us export this WBS as table and chart. This is the third method. Okay, now we have this WBS in Primavera. It's very fast and very flexible. Let us import the WBS. As you see, we have now this WBS. This is the project. Building number 1 with its 5 floors, and building number 2 with its 5 floors. Let us go to Primavera to check these updates. This project number 2. Let us open this project. and when we open the WBS we have this new WBS structure, building number 2 and building number 1. This was how we can use the third method, the WBS as table and chart, and also you can delete any of these WBS codes or modify them and export the modifications again to Primavera. For the deletion, suppose that we will delete the 5th floor with its codes. All we need is to change this N to Y, and then floor number 5 will be removed with all of its followers, and we will remove floor number 1 from floor number 5 from building number 2, and let us export these updates. Now we have these updates have been done. Let us import the WBS again. As you see, we have now only 4 floors. Number 5 has been removed. When we go to Primavera to check these updates, we have here number 5. Let us refresh data to get the updates. As you see now, we have only 4 floors in building number 2, in building number 1, and we have only 4 floors in building number 2. As you see, this is the easiest method to export the WBS from Excel to Primavera, and I think you will not make any mistakes when you draw this diagram. And when you keep these two rules, all WBS in the same level will be in the same column. As you see, level number 1, level number 2, level number 3, and the last level in this WBS structure, level number 4. And you will put each WBS in a separate row. In the coming videos, we will explain the last method to export the WBS from Excel to Primavera. Until this time, thank you and goodbye.